everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Tommy Hearns is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Kelly Pavlik's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Kelly Pavlik with a huge right hand. Able to show you his blocking ability. A stinging uppercut by Kelly Pavlik.
Come on, kid, focus. Step together now, take him out. Head movement.
Doubling up the jab by Tommy Hearns. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Kelly Pavlik blocks that away. Halfway through this round, Hearns' right hand scores well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
As you've watched the development of Kelly Pavlik, is there anything you've noticed that you can say, okay, that's a tendency of his?
Well, sometimes maybe a little one-dimensional. He's in front of you. He's usually looking to get to you from that front door. But he's a guy that fundamentally, he's pretty solid.
A big right hand from Hearns. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Tommy Hearns is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kelly Pavlik. And now he's targeting upstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Halfway through round number 2. And just grabbing onto his opponent. In the arsenal of Tommy Hearns, what do you like best?
Well, what I like is when he's on the outside, when he can use that height. He has long arms, he has good speed, he has good technique, he can put punches together, and he gets great power. I like him in the dimensions to use that power on the outside, where he gets you at the end of his punches.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Tommy Hearns is in bad shape. Oh! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner, the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. And he just holds on there.
Come on, kid, focus.
Tommy Hearns is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Kelly Pavlik.
Guard your head.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kelly Pavlik. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. He got to him, and now he's looking for more. Pavlik's just creating some separation to land another power shot.
Yeah, what he's looking like is your uncle. Remember when you were a kid, your uncle used to put his hand on your forehead, push you back a little bit. You couldn't hit him, but he
I
could
hated that.
Well, he hates you too.
More punches.
Kelly Pavlik does a lot of good things in the ring. But one thing that I think for a long time was underrated is his power.
Yeah, he has good power, but the other thing that he has is he's reliable, he's steady, he's consistent, he's not spotty.
Upcut.
Blocks the head shot. Tommy Hearns is hurt from that. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch.
That one is nice.
And that's the end of round 3.
Your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Tommy Hearns' opponent has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
Kelly Pavlik's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
You're not pace yourself.
Hearns' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Halfway through round number 4. Teddy, how would you label Kelly Pavlik?
I would label him a guy that is from his town, a blue-collar, no-frills type guy, a guy that goes about his business in a very dependable, very reliable way.
Pavlik's punch didn't come close.
More punches. body. Come on,
Hearns' effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think is starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Kelly Pavlik, so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end.
That's it.
The Ghost Cutman is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
I need punch. Wait for him to boom. Okay. Relax. Relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Cover up! Cover up!
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kelly Pavlik. Kelly Pavlik blocks that punch.
You're not focusing. Use the jab.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Body shot!
You're still not moving enough.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Pace yourself.
Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Right, left and right, left and right.
Tommy Hearns blocks that punch.
Keep working the body.
Demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. Tommy Hearns is the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him into it. He made him walk in a little bit and then bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.